Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from techjoy.webs.com and youtube.com/Pete. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick comparison of the Surface laptop to this HP Envy X360. Cost-wise, these both are around the same price. They're right around $1,000. Specification, they are a bit different. It has a little bit more storage. The way they come, you can get them matched up pretty much everything the same except for the processor, because this being a Surface product, Microsoft exclusively uses Intel chips. This being a HP Envy series, HP goes with either Intel or AMD on the processor side. This being AMD. Other than that, this specific configuration has 256 gigs of solid state drive. This has 128. They both have 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's something that's similar between the two. And then processor, in addition to AMD versus Intel, one's actually a little bit stronger. This is a Ryzen 7. This is an Intel Core i5. So an i7 probably would be a little bit more fitting as far as a comparison between the two. In addition to that, this is also about a year older. This is 2700 U processor. This is a 7200U. The 2700 on the Ryzen is probably more comparable to a 8000 series AMD as far as the years correlation there. But yeah, since we got that out the way, quick size comparison: 13.3 inch display on the HP Envy, very slim bezels, especially on the sides. A little bit thicker bezels on the Surface, as well as the 13.5 inch display. Resolution's a little bit higher on the Surface, as well as the color reproduction is a lot better on the Surface. So that's something you guys might be able to notice in the difference between the two. In addition to that, the Surface actually is about the same weight, if not a little bit lighter. It's definitely well distributed, better distributed than the Envy is. Speaker grill, something that I mentioned in my Surface review. Speaker grill is very nicely put out on the Surface, where it's integrated directly into the keyboard. That is not the case here on the HP. It's right up here. You guys can see. Just give you the nice Bang & Olufsen branding, so that's pretty cool. But as far as it being distributed well, it definitely is not as good. Just being hidden under the keyboard like you get on the Surface. Other than that, these computers are very similar. They both have Wi-Fi, dual band, all the way up to 802.11 AC, Bluetooth. The latest spec, one of the latest specs, I think 4.1 or 4.2. Very comparable computers. I will give the edge to the Surface definitely on the battery. Battery lasts very long on the Surface. On the Envy, you probably would expect maybe 4-ish hours or so. Surface, you probably would get, in my use, maybe 8 or 9. Envy, about 4 to 5. The display, Surface definitely gets that right. Bezels definitely get it right on the Envy. Envy's bezels are a lot thinner, so that's a benefit there. The chipset inside of it, and for about the same price range, you actually will get that Ryzen 7. So if we're keeping price consistent, you might get a little bit of a better processor, definitely a better graphics chip, integrated graphics chips. It's a Vega 10 versus the Intel 620 inside here. So definitely from a processing standpoint, I'll give the edge to the HP on that one. Keyboard, very good keyboards on both. Pretty good. Definitely the Surface. In my review, if you guys watch that, I rave about the keyboard. Keyboard's very nice on the Surface. Definitely give the edge there. However, this is not a bad keyboard by any means. Very similar to the one that's used on the highest end HP's, the Spectre lineup. I/O, I'll give that to the Envy. You're gonna get, I believe, two USB-A's on both sides, as well as a USB-C that can do power delivery. And then you also are gonna get a 3.5mm jack. So you pretty much get one extra USB-A, as well as you also get a USB-C, which is something that I complained about with the Surface. And that USB-C can be used for power delivery, so I can charge my my Envy over USB-C or the included power adapter. However, the power adapter doesn't have that handy USB port like you do get on the Surface. So that's one thing, one kudo to the Surface. but definitely, you know, I like the fact that it's integrated directly into this HP here. Other than that, you know, it's pretty similar. This is an all metal design. You get this Alcantara fabric for the palm rest, so that's an advantage here. But yeah, very similar computers, similarly priced. Like I said, processing power and if we're talking about the overall size, might give that edge to this Envy. If we're talking about just the overall usage, the you know, like the intricate details like display quality, keyboard quality, battery, stuff like that, I definitely do give that to the Surface. So hopefully that could answer a few questions, you know, kind of showing you guys a little bit of comparison between the designs as well. See how it's a little bit smaller on the Envy. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys in a later video. You guys have a nice one.